welcome back to On the Flip Side. My name is Adam Shawwalker, your host, and today we're going to just be doing a quick one. Wanted to give a few thoughts on the new Tool track, Opiate2, which is, of course, a re-recording of the title track of their first EP. Tool is one of these bands that I find in a live setting can really do no wrong. Their production value and the sheer spectacle that is their live setup is nothing short of incredible. And if you've ever seen Tool at any time over the past decade or so, there's a very strong chance that you've actually seen them play this version of this track. And in a live setting, it's pretty much perfect. It gives the people who came out to the show a special glimpse into an ever-evolving live act, and it also gives the band, and namely Maynard, some time to do some very much-needed crowd interaction. With that being said, though, this song, as a studio version, is not bad, but it is lacking a little bit of the magic that the live performance has, in that it seems a lot less natural. The new middle segment of this track is actually excellent, and they've done a really good job composing that passage, but it does feel very sandwiched in between two different moods that feel a little bit disjointed without the live context. By no means do I think that they have done anything bad here, but it does just seem weird when you take this song out of its context and drop it underneath a lens. The track itself is still very rooted in its original sound during the majority of the track, and it is refreshing to actually see Tool release some stuff for once, instead of just waiting a decade and a half to drop an album. And I do want to say, I am incredibly excited to see the music video for this song. This is, of course, the very first Tool music video since the video for Vicarious released, and man, I'm just stoked that we're gonna be getting something. I'm also pretty interested to see how it turns out, because Dominic Hailstone is gonna be the director for this video, and he has a really cool style that I think is gonna be just the right kind of mesh for that unsettling sort of style that I would want from a Tool music video. If you don't know who Dominic Hailstone is, I'll just leave a link to one of his other videos in the description below. It's called The Eel. It's a really cool short. If you like Tool, you'll probably like it. And while I am glad that the video, or at least the direction of it, seems to be in good hands, I do find it a bit frustrating that we still haven't seen anything off of Fear Inoculum get any kind of music video or any real updates on that. I mean, the whole vinyl release, like, pricing snafu, I mean, don't even get me fucking started on that, but so many of the songs on that album as it sits would feel so much more complete with some kind of visual accompaniment, and it just doesn't seem like we're getting anything on that front for quite a while. So my thoughts summarized a bit: the track is pretty lukewarm when you take it out of its element, but I am glad that this version is out there, because at least it is kind of worthwhile to have some decent material floating out there. It's not really the strongest, but it's certainly not awful. Solid 6 out of 10. Thanks all so much for watching. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing and leave a like on the video, and if you want to support the show, check out my Instagram and my Reverb. The links to those are in the description below, and thank you all so much again. We'll see you on the flip side.